Okay. Hello, Duck. Welcome. I'm. Oh my goodness, I have the wrong thing selected. I'm not gonna kill Lucadil. Don't worry. I will be keeping her alive as well as I can. But, so I'm still gonna like get to where I'm gonna get the weapon. Um, but I am not gonna kill her. I'm gonna cheat in the weapon. Yeah. So I have a new model. Can thank Nikki for that one. Um, this one was purpose built to actually be a VTuber model. Why? Why is the... Huh. Anyway, this one was purpose built to be a VTuber model, so ideally it should look better. The eyes are tracked separately now, and my webcam is a shitty $20 one I got off Amazon a few years ago. So the tracking is a little weird, and she frog blinks sometimes, but that's okay. Hello S, hello I love your pause. Hello Naru, welcome. Yeah, like the stream. You should. That's a great idea. You've had a debate about the Emerald Herald's feet before. He wears leg wraps with leather cord and ballet shoe type things. I haven't paid attention closely, if I'm being honest. Fake Souls fan, I'm sorry. But yeah, sometimes the model will wink or frog blink. I don't think I'm doing that in real life. I'm pretty sure it's just the tracking, but it makes her look a little bit more stupid, and I think that's a positive. You made a great pun and I got eaten by live chat. A weirdly specific close-up for footwear. I mean, what do you expect? Oh, there's Steam maintenance. I did get everything in Majula prior to the stream because I figure doing that exact same thing every single time might get a little bit boring for me and viewers. On TikTok, I don't know. Actually, it might just be the coloration, but on TikTok it looks like the model's mouth is white, but it's definitely pink. You need to get out of here, please. Little Blinky. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing the winks. I'm pretty sure that's just the tracking messing up. I'm gonna get the fire longsword and then go to fight the last giant and pursuer. And then from there go to Lucatiel and hack in the sword and armor so I don't have to kill her. Because I feel like killing her in her weapons stream is kind of evil. See, I would do that, Naru, but it's so little effort and it takes 5 minutes before the stream, so it's kind of, I don't know, that feels like overkill, to be honest. The winks is a charm point, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes her look stupid, but in an endearing way. I am live on TikTok. Oh no, I didn't press the live button on TikTok. Oh my goodness, thank you for mentioning. Hold on. Mirrah Greatsword in all caps. Go live. Okay, now I'm live on TikTok. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Should make a video about why Explorer is the best class. You should. I agree. I think Explorer is the most interesting class for sure. I don't find it particularly strong in a fun way necessarily. Like, I think it's fun. I just don't think it's strong. I don't know. I've played through Majula every single playthrough for the last, you know, however many years. I think I can do it a couple more times. It's fine. I did that with Demon Souls because the startup of Demon Souls is, you know, like 30 minutes of monotony, but I don't love the Explorer set. Not my favorite, but I do like the class. And I think the set is very fitting for the class. Okay, Fire Longsword. I picked up the Medulla Bones. I guess I can use one of those. My water bottle is a little bit broken, and I may or may not have just spilled a little bit of water down my chin. Okay, best weapon in all 3 games, the Fire Longsword. True. Not much competition, though, to be fair. Isn't the Mirrah Greatsword the Hollow Slayer Greatsword in Dark Souls 3? And isn't it like... I forgot that wasn't a thrust. Isn't it weird? Isn't it not like a normal Greatsword in Dark Souls 3? Every stream should be a Fire Longsword stream? I mean, that's what it's looking like so far. What? I didn't use it last stream, but I did use it this stream before. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh my goodness. The things that YouTube lets through while blocking so many other things that it doesn't need to. Oh my goodness. Are the yips communicated better or worse on the new model, by the way? That's a buff versus hollows, but it's otherwise pretty unremarkable. Does it have like the Dark Souls 2 Greatsword moveset in Dark Souls 3? Like the like flourishy one? I really need to switch to top chat already. The stream just started. I mean, the live chat. Okay, there. I switched to the live chat. As the flourishy moveset, yes. Cool. Good to know. I didn't know that, that moveset even existed in Dark Souls 3, to be honest. Oops. But getting it, I'm not gonna kill Lucatiel. We have technology. I don't have to kill Lucatiel. It's fine. The only weapon that does? Interesting. Dark Souls 3 removed the good Greatsword moveset and then put it on one weapon. And Drakeblood? Drakeblood is also from Dark Souls 3, or Dark Souls 2, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. From, Shulva. Hey, come here, please. Please blow yourself up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. 3-way split damage and it's absolute garbage. What is it? Fire and magic? I forgot to open cheat engine before the stream, but it's fine. I'll do that when we get to Lucatiel. I could. Physical fire magic, yeah, that's what I figured. I could summon Lucatiel for a couple boss fights as well. What can you summon her for? I don't even remember. I think one of them is Sinner. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. I hope the the model is living up to what you hoped it would, because I definitely like it a lot. Ouch. Magic lightning. It's a dragon killing sword? I thought it was a dragon follower sword of sorts, to be honest. What? Where did you even come from? Which one are you? Huh? Okay. Oh, that's the one that's like up on the roof. Hello, NB. Welcome. Yeah, new model. And I like it a lot. I think it's very cute. That's true. Dark Souls 3 really does like to have the worst damage on the coolest movesets. Yeah, you would say that. I really need to get back in the flow of Dark Souls 2. I feel like I'm playing very poorly. I am so sorry if I mispronounce that because I don't know how, but actually, not even. Basgeirr. How do I pronounce your name? I feel like asking is better than trying and getting it horrifically wrong. The Pursuer is one of your favorite enemy designs, like with the faces all over it and the weapon arsenal that it holds that it doesn't use. It says trophies and everything. It's pretty good, I agree. Trying to get cereal. I hope your cereal is delicious once again, Nixie. Is it the blueberry cereal? Yeah, the Abyss Watcher Greatsword. Or what is it? Is that the Wolf Greatsword? Or the Farron Greatsword? I don't remember. It's shockingly good for how cool it is. And for how in Dark Souls 3 it is. Lost Center and Smelter. Also says Flexile, Rotten, and Ivory King. Okay. We can summon Lucatiel for at least a few of those. And actually inherit her sword eventually. I could power stance it. I was gonna power stance with the old Mirrah Greatsword, but I know the old Mirrah Greatsword is literally just a worse version of the same weapon, right? Like lower durability and lower damage. Especially with a quality build. I think it has better dex scaling, but not enough to have better damage overall. Watch out, he can scrimmage. Oh my goodness. I mean, he did hit me, which is more than he usually does. I just want the Large Titanite Shard. Mirrah Greatsword is Titanite, right? I'm pretty sure. Is the bird a reference to, like, Velka, or specifically the crow in Dark Souls 1 that carries you from the asylum? There's not. Spider bait! Whoa! That's insanely rare! That's crazy. Anyway. There's not really any reason to grab the slab or the Chloranthy ring here, because we're gonna get the slab before we get the chunks that we need, and the Chloranthy ring +1 is really easy to get, so getting the base Chloranthy ring is kind of pointless. I just want the large shard, so I don't have to buy two. So I only have to buy one, rather. Both because a crow in Dark Souls is sent by Velka. Yeah, but like, is it a direct reference to Velka? Does the Pursuer have anything to do with Velka? Or is it just like using a symbol of the undead, you know? Eth, you should make like all the videos that you're thinking of making right now. That's a really good idea. All of them. I don't think the barrels are exploded. Oh, they are. Never mind. Velka had free time. You could level ADP in real life, would you? Yes. What was that? It was like a girl with a Scottish accent. Like, if you could do whatever, would you? I remember that being memed, but I do not remember it at all. No, because you want to drink things slowly. You want to enjoy your drinks. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Uh, TikTok gave me a notification and it... Oh yeah, if you could change your fate. From the hit movie Brave. Is that a... That was a Pixar movie, right? Vilka recognized the pursuer's immense aura. Why do you need to increase your iframes? What are you getting attacked by? What the... Okay, what... TikTok... TikTok Live Studio giving me notifications is making the... What? How do I not... How do I make it not do that? uh... I might have to specifically not stream on TikTok today because it's doing that. It's never done that before. Increasing your iframes, but the autism keeps hitting you. Yeah, I don't think iframes are going to help with that. Miro Biba from Wave. Let's see nimbly dodge on Jesus, oncoming traffic. Honestly, ADP is a crutch. You should just be using a shield. Oh my goodness. Hit by the last giant. Insane skill issue. You've tried. I would recommend against it. Here we go. Need to use your iframes to dodge taxes. I think you need like close to the hard cap of ADP to dodge taxes. The stream QA. Well, that one didn't unfull screen my game, so. Too heavy for TikTok's lame infrastructure. True. He's just there. I mean, he has the key. I don't know. There's like a reason, technically. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go back and level things up yet. I'm gonna get the sword first, which we have access to now. Did I even... Did I think I should get the silver serpent ring from Malencha. I'll do that when I come back. The bonfire for Giant Lord? Oh yeah, it does lock over there, doesn't it? You can do the jump though. Need the King's Ring to dodge taxes, that's true. It does help. That lets you skip all the prerequisite levels in ADP. Yeah, technically you don't have to be the last giant. There is a jump you can make. It's a lot easier with the butterfly skirt, and it's like free with moon jump, but obviously moon jump is a glitch. Nixie, I appreciate the YouTube emojis. They're so like they're like Google Doodles. I don't know if they're like from a similar artist who does like I guess Google Doodles are like community source now, right? But I don't know. They give me the same vibe as like the corporate how funny, look how cute we are art style. Farming rotten to get enough soul memory to tax evade my way to the castle. Rude. That's what that is. You need a million soul memory to evade taxes. Okay. So now, instead of killing her, because I'm not a monster, let me open my cheat engine table. And and so the way and the table I have works, I don't know if there's a better one, but I have to hold on, find the thing first. Here it is. Um, I have to in the game. I have to drop something. Oh, it can be literally anything. So I guess I'll just drop one of these. I have to leave that, and then in Heat Engine, I have to change what it is. So let me find it. A drop down list. And then in theory, when I go back into the game, yeah, weapon acquired. I just need the stats for it. I'm also gonna get her armor though, which I have to do one piece at a time. I'm not, hold on. Is it called Lucatiel's set? Is that what like the in-game name is? It is. I don't think I'm gonna get her mask just because I don't like the mask. But I will get her maskless hat later. Lucatiel's gloves. And also because I'm pretty sure the only way to get her mask is to kill her, right? Which would be evil. I can't do that. Lucatiel's vest. Okay, in theory, I should be done cheating now. Kill her fit. DS2 gadget win. Soon, hopefully. The streamer is cheating. Look, would you rather me kill Lucatiel? Come on now. Think about what you say before you say things. Okay. What shield does she use, actually? I'm not sure what shield she uses. I know she doesn't drop it when you kill her. Or, well, you can't buy it from Malencha, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not that I know of, generic name. There might be a way to with a different script that I don't have. I should not have this equipped yet, actually. But if there is a way to do that, I don't have the script. Look, Nikki, all I'm saying is that you are implicitly advocating for the death of Lucatiel, and I feel like a lot of people would have problems with that. It's in the Poison Castle thing. Like, oops, like the room with the chest with the Twinkling Titanite in it? With all the masks and poison arrows? Or is it a different one? God damn it. I swear to God, this barrel never functions. See, the life gem that I accidentally used was actually good because, on purpose and good because now I'm already almost at full health. I've had the barrel work a couple times, but going after Jabba and before Medusa. Where is it, do you know? For someone who likes Dark Souls 2 so much, you're terrible at remembering boss names. Yeah, understandable. What is it with second games and having weird boss names? Like, you got in this game you have the Ruin Sentinels, which are like, what are they? Alessia, Erice, and I don't remember the other one. And then you have like DMC2 with Joe Catgolm or Ranguera. Then I'd have to make that the oops, damn it. Then I'd have to make that the thumbnail for the edited down stream, Nikki. Mirrah shields, I see. Yeah, I have no idea where it's at. I need one of these. I need two of them? Which one did I not get? Oh, I know which one I didn't get. I know exactly which one I didn't get. It's fine, I need stats anyway. I need more Titanite shards, because I didn't get the... Oh my goodness. Okay, stats first. Then I get the rest of the stuff that I need to upgrade this. Sonic Adventure 2 have heavy dog. I don't think so. You'd get demonetized in 0.2 seconds. It's worth it. Trust me, that's totally fine. Of the Mirrah Shield and Dark Souls 3 aesthetically. Yeah, floor size lift. Oh yeah, that one. I hate that place. Is it... I know it's 16 strength, 20 dexterity? Probably. And then I want ATP because I'm a coward. These are the requirements, right? I'm gonna make sure that these are the requirements before I do anything else. At the top of the lift, sitting in a lone chest. Okay, yeah. That is the requirements. I've heard a lot of good things about this weapon. But I've never used it, so I'm very excited to see how good it ends up being. Okay. Now I go talk to... I cheated it in wrong. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. I can just go buy the key from Malentia. Heavy Dog is in the hit game Shadow the Hedgehog 05. I'm glad the Shadow expert is here to correct us. The whole Mirrah shebang. Pixels 2 Southern European flair is a personal favorite. It broke again. Maybe I might have to drop it again and change the durability value for it to not be broken. They have Star Wars and Fortnite now. Isn't Fortnite using like AI to make character models? They broke it. Greatsword machine broken. Ideally, if I fix it here, it should be fine. If not, it's pretty easy to fix with cheats. Okay, oh wait, wrong one. Repair. No items are in need of repair. I disagree? Okay, hold on. But this is okay. I can fix this. Alright, I have to unequip it. Eventually, I'll know how to do this well and quickly, but today is not the day that I can. Yeah. I think it has 60 durability, so I can just do that. In theory, when I pick it back up, it should be fine and not randomly broken for no reason. Forever. No, hold on. Not right now. Okay, it did not immediately break. This is good news. Okay. Fortnite is just an ad. Kinda true, yeah. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Not great for a sword. Okay. Everything is fine now. It's like I didn't even cheat, except Lucatiel is still alive, so it is kind of still like I cheated. Oh, Horse Skull at 75% off if you got a free pot of stew along with it. How much would that cost? And what kind of stew are we talking? Stew? What kind of stew are we talking? Because that might be worth it. Hello, Rase from Deltarune. Welcome. Ads are just for Fortnite. All ads lead back to Fortnite. All roads lead to Fortnite. Flop in my Fortnite. Hey, like, festival mode was kind of fun for a little bit, and then I started playing what's the game? DJ Max, which is just that but a full game and better. Keeping her alive is worth cheating. I'm not one of the people who loves Lucatiel. I do like her. I think she's a good character, but I'm not like against any idea of potentially killing her personally. Never seen a fort without a knight. Coincidence? I think not. How much the game tries to kill you with Looney Tunes. I mean, there's like a couple arrow traps and stuff. And then there's the one boulder. There's not that much though, is there? There are a bunch of lockstone contraptions, I guess. I don't know why I grabbed that. Am I gonna need that? I might get Whisper of Despair at some point. Why is 2 weeks called a fortnight? That's a good question. Let me know what you find, Naru. I'm curious. The horse skull is $25 with the deal. And the stew is any stew of your choice. That would absolutely be worth it. I get a cool piece of decoration and a nice meal for $25. I am different. I have a new model. And she frog blinks sometimes. She looks really stupid because of that. So it's like true to life. And she frog blinks 100% because my tracking is terrible. But it's okay. It's good. Enemy placement also counts. I mean, I think to a point, I agree. Like, you know, a Ferris contraption unveiling a Mastodon Knight. Or whatever. Something's wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna get this to +3. And I'm gonna fight the Pursuer again, because... I don't know, I think that makes sense to do. Oh, I can also upgrade it more. I forgot. One more time, I think, with the skulls that I have. Yeah. The frog blinks, yeah. I also think they're very cute. They were unintentional, and I want to keep it. Literally just means 14 nights. That is kind of boring. That's unfortunate. Okay, the large titanite shard the large titanite shard that I didn't grab was that one. Okay. It's gonna take me a sec to, oh my goodness, get used to that moveset, for sure. The R2 is pokes, right? It sure is. That large titanite shard. Is there a, or is the Leo ring worth it if it's only the R2 that I get counter damage on? Probably not, right? I don't know what the, counter damage is like on non-R2s, though. That's pretty decent. Oh, I don't know if that was a counter hit. Oh, never mind. It was not decent. I thought I had gone far enough. I should heal. It absolutely is. It's a good idea, Naru, but I don't think feet tracking technology exists yet. I don't think I can do that. Fortunately. There we go. We must pioneer it. If you can make feet tracking technology, then yeah, I'll do that. Oh my goodness. It's okay, Envy, it makes it funnier. I mean, I'm sure someone's tried. I don't think it would be that difficult if you are aware of how tracking works, or making tracking programs works. As someone who is not even a little bit aware, it would probably be a lot harder for me. Alright, I can get this to +6 now. Maybe he's not that slow. Good damage on it. Mirrah gay sword, true. When it's coming from Lucatiel and Aslatiel, absolutely. Just refuse to look it up. cowardice. Okay. I don't have any chunks yet. I'm gonna fight the Ruin Sentinels so that I can get some souls. And then we're gonna go and get some chunks. Get this to +10. I think I'm gonna get 50-50 strength dex instead of going into intelligence and faith for this run. Excuse me. I don't know yet, Trouble. We're getting there. Gotta be patient. The moveset is pretty. Get driving sim pedals. Unironically, floor pedals are a very common thing in like, I don't know about VTubers specifically, but I know a lot of content creators use them, like live streamers use them to do things. Where are you going? What? I've never seen that attack delayed that long. Would it be sort of easy to make? I don't know. If Doug can make Obama hand tracking technology, we can absolutely make foot tracking technology. I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it exists in some form. But I don't have access to it, okay? Make the sword raw. But it has good dexterity scaling. You think the moveset is worse than its Dark Souls 3 counterpart? It doesn't it? I thought I had the same moveset. Like, the same one that they ended up... Alessia, Riche, and Yahim. Yahim is the one that I forgot. I thought they carried, like, the same moveset all the way into Elden Ring with the Banished Knight Greatsword. I don't know if the R2s are worth it here, to be honest. Probably not. Oh my god, a stagger. It's such a weird stagger animation. All I'm seeing is those ankle things to track your feet in VR. Or someone can buy me those. I'll use those. And I'll also use them in Blade and Sorcery. I should probably jump down, if I'm being honest. I do not have the damage to fight them up there safely. Excuse me. Please don't jump. Okay. So far, damage is a little underwhelming, but that might be because I'm used to having a +10 when I fight the Ruin Sentinels at this point. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That was scary. R2s are kind of always not worth it in this game? Have you only used the broadsword? What are we talking? What are you talking about? Genuinely. There are very much a lot of weapons where R2s are very, very worth it. Like on almost all halberds, the R2 spin is the highest DPS attack. That's pretty bad. Ouch. On like, even like weird weapons, like the Puzzling Stone Sword, the R2 is very useful in a lot of different situations. I would say even for Greatswords, like here, it's useful in a lot of scenarios as well. Maybe not as much as the R1, but it's very much a utility attack, more so than a pure DPS attack. Cool monitor. I don't think that does what we're wanting, Nikki. But they're very worth it a lot of the time. It's not just like I almost never use them. It's like I use them a lot, very frequently on almost every weapon. I don't know, even on straight swords, a lot of them have thrusting R2s, so. I think there are a lot of Dark Souls 1 weapons where the R2s are very useful. Okay. want these souls? I guess to level 80p. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me inhaling water for fun. Yeah, but again, R2s are primarily a utility attack, not for DPS. Like, yeah, obviously R1s are almost always better for DPS, but that's not really why R2s exist, right? Guess I don't need vitality. I want vigor right now. I'm gonna need vigor to go down into Grave of Saints. I think for now I want damage though. How much is that gonna get me? Only 10 for 8 levels. I kind of expected it to be better. I guess it's probably gonna be better once I upgrade it more. Okay. Vigor it is. Overestimated the amount of cereal you are capable of eating. Relatable experience, unfortunately. Right. Oh, I was gonna buy the thing for the Silver Serpent Ring from Melentra. Oh well, whatever. More cereal is always worth it. I guess it kind of depends on the cereal. Like, there are certain cereals where if you eat too much of it at once, it just is bad. But it's really good when you eat only some of it. I already had a calzone today. You know, you don't have to drink the coffee. Like, it's not going to be as good if you reheat it later, but if you're really dreading drinking the coffee, you don't have to. That is optional. I don't have a branch. God damn it. Hello, Lucky Dragon. Welcome. Okay, whatever. I have bones. Alright, I didn't see the pun though. Have a good night, Nario. Thank you for being here while you can. Okay. Dragon Slayer first? Might not be a bad idea. I don't want the Leo ring. I'm not gonna use that. It's fine. I do need to kill Lycia either way. Good job, Nario. That's a great pun. I could go fight the Flexile Sentry now as well with Lucatiel. There's also a branch over there, so I don't have to buy it from Melentra, but I want the Silver Serpent Ring anyway. I guess I could use that one to get a Estus Flask Shard. Pardon me. Going to sleep loose so the bedbugs can bite you. I don't know that that's good for you. Honestly. Just want to feel something. That I don't know that that's the healthiest way to feel something though. Okay, I was really worried I jumped too late there, but that's fine. I'll save. I love how unnecessary that skip is, but it's so much fun. Rat that's addicted to cocaine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. The music cutting off will never not be funny. I guess I have a lot of soul items and I could have just used those. Come to think of it. Oh well. Where's Lucatiel's summon sign? For the Flexile Sentry. I have no choice now. Imagine trying to cast Heavenly Thunder. Not in my Dark Souls 2. Honest of you though, thank you, Naru. It means a lot. Dark Souls 67 joke, worst mistake of your life. That's the pier. Which one? On the wooden bridge between flexible. I like flexible more. I think we can call it the flexible sentry. I forgot that I'm going here. What should view about the stream? I don't think anyone should view about the stream. I think that's bad for metrics. Thank you. I'm gonna get her to move to Majula as well. Majula. I agree, Naru. It is. My faith protects me not from these hands. True. Okay. Should I do Flexile Sentry now? I think I should. I'm gonna do Flexile Sentry now. True, Nixie, I agree. It does. And what I can do is I can use the branch that I have to get the Estus Shard in here. And then I can get the other branch and use that one to get to the Shaded Woods. Thinking ahead, because I always forget to get this Titanite Shard, or Estus Shard, rather. I have to come back later. Pious whoopin'. I don't know, I think swords without scaling can be fun. He turned real fast though, goddamn. He doesn't attack you when you try to open the chest, by the way. His aggro distance is way too short for that, and I think that's really funny. Greatsword parry? I do not know parry timings in this game well enough to use the Greatsword parry, I'm sorry. Flexile being a portmanteau and flexible in exile is peak. True. I agree, actually. A flexible exile sentry. Raw Saint-Tier Spear? I mean, if I'm using the Saint-Tier Spear, I'm gonna make it magic. I might as well have more damage, you know what I mean? With Harrison Ford under the floorboards. I've done, I mean, not on stream, but I've done every build, or every magic build in this game. I've done a Hex build, I've done Pyromancy, I've done Sorcerer, and I've done Cleric. Though, the only achievement I don't have in this game is All Miracles, and it's because I forgot to, I forgot to not kill Lycia in one of the playthroughs. So, I've been working on that. And once I get to the crypt, I'll actually have all the achievements in this game. Under the Harrison Ford boards. Okay, and I don't care about the night set. A well done spear. Isn't that a good thing? They gave basilisks an attack. I think it makes sense. I really like the jump spin. It's really funny. The way they, like, do a trick. And that's what damages you. You're just, like, so flabbergasted that a basilisk could be so cool. Brandon's from Snuggles. I have to ask Nikki about that one. Um, you know, I feel like I should learn how to do the jump to like skip half the level or whatever. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Hello, Nikki. When I don't know if you were paying enough attention, but you were asked when the model is getting anatomically correct for indents from snuggles. And keep jump. Yeah, but you can't die from the No Man's Wharf skip, as far as I know, anyway. I like the lipstick mark idea. That's a good one. Eventually, I'll use the Varangian straight sword. Eventually. Okay, he does not survive that. Good to know. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to one-shot that. I guess I have a +6 in the No Man's Wharf. Actually, never mind. I am a little bit over-leveled. Thank you, Naru, for the clarification of where you were pointing. I know there's like a way you can make something appear on the model when you, like a blush appear on the model when you smile. I could do that since there's already blush there. Do I need to talk to Lucatiel anywhere in specific to finish her quest? Because you need to talk to her in... Where's it? Earthen Peak? I'm not seeing a Lucatiel summon sign. Oh, do I need to talk to... Oh, I didn't talk to her! I didn't even talk to her in the... Okay, well, that's the problem. I know she's here somewhere. I just need to go backward through the shortcut. Which is up here. I'm trying to remember how to get through No Man's Wharf because I never explore this level anymore. Excuse me. I'm trying to go talk to Lucatiel. You should talk to cool women. Ah! Ignore that. Yeah, I'm not evil, Vin. I did the same thing when we did, there was another... That's not where I thought I was. There was another cosplay stream I did on Dark Souls 1 where I didn't kill the person, but I don't remember which one it was. Actually, I'm sure I did that with a couple of them, but... There was someone specific. I forgot there were 3 dogs. I thought there were only 2. That was scary. Gavlon jump scare. True. This is not where it's at. She's up here. I'm pretty sure. Just gotta make sure I don't get followed into the building so no random hollows kill her. Is that more intimate? I think that's actually more formal than intimate, you know? Well, Lucatiel, hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Hello, sand in my everywhere. Welcome. Okay, will her summon sign appear now? What? Wait, why did that do so little damage? Is there something like with not hitting the like main part of the sword that made it deal less damage? Are there sour spots on swords that I didn't know about? Ah, I assume that's her summon sign. Where is the sand? Everywhere, I think. Ah. Pardon me, please. Ouch. Lucatiel, help! Help with these 3 hollows. 4! What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, the Darkstalker is actually a little bit scary. The bleed happens fast. He's just standing there. He's tanking. Why is she tanking? Lucatiel, this is Dark Souls 2. You can't be doing that. Nose and lungs. I think that would be part of everywhere, yeah. Don't get mullered. I'm doing my best. Lucatiel helped. That's why that's why Muller hates this game. He never summoned Lucatiel. Oh my god. Obviously. Jeez. I fought the Flexile Sentry like 4 times when I was doing the achievement for Lucatiel's quest. Or 3 times. Yeah, but I had already killed it, so I did it all 3 times in New Game Plus. And the New Game Plus Sentry fight with the 2 ads is shockingly annoying. Lucatiel. Lucatiel's actively getting mullered. You want Chinese food? Chinese food is good. Why do they... What? I don't know if it's only in, like, Britain, but that's where I've heard it. Where does a Chinese come from? Like, is that from other parts of the dialects? Like, how they talk about cuisine? Or is it, like, I don't know, a colonialism thing? I want Lucatiel to get some action. Come on. What are you doing? There you go. Oh my god. Staggered. Does she get her cool moveset? I guess we'll never know. I mean, the ads are easy, but they're fast, so they're kind of annoying sometimes. Alright. Oh. Do you think she's ever gonna... He does get her cool moveset when you summon her. That's cool. Usually British slang, aka a racist thing. Cool. That's what I figured. The old Mirrah Greatsword drop, isn't it like a really low chance? I think I've gotten it once ever. Like saying a burger. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if it's English, regardless of intent from current users of the slang, I feel like there is a very good chance that it is racist. It would, Nixie. I agree. Things to think about. Oh, wait. I just realized on the TikTok live that the YouTube chat isn't showing up properly. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh my god. TikTok live studio is just blowing up. What? What is going on? Oh, okay. There we go. I fixed it. Everything's fine. TikTok does hate us. It's true. TikTok hates how awesome the new model is, I think. Okay, now we go to the Shaded Woods actually this time. Away, away, away. Where? What? Huh? Remnants of the Opium Wars? You mean calling it a Chinese? Away. Away. You plague-ridden rat. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of those in the Discord. All right. Oh, I just realized that the TikTok chat is still kind of messed up. 1 second. That's an easy fix. What the heck? Okay. There we go. Now it's actually there correctly. You go to Discord, you're not watching stream. That felt weirdly mixed. That sounded louder than it should have been. I feel like R2 is good here. I was correct. R2 was the choice. You just saw the frog blink happen. How often is it? I haven't been like staring at the model very much because I've been, you know, trying to play the video game. I don't know how often the winks and the frog blinks happen. All the time. Cool, good. The more often, the better, frankly. The model is updated, yes, Arachnid. The phantom mouth opens. Up there with a frog blink. I saw that one happen. A lot of the time, the mouth opens when I'm not talking is actually just me opening my mouth in real life. So. Personally, I don't consider ogling a slight, but you know, having that reaction as a default is probably a good thing. Okay, gotta make sure I don't get obliterated by ghosts. I don't know if attacking the ghost there will make it prioritize me instead of the tree. I should go more to the right just in case. The curse pot. I forgot there's one in here. Oh, okay. I thought I went too far, but I did not. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Ogler or Ogly? Both, actually. I'm definitely both. Okay. Where do you get the soldier's ring? I don't remember picking that up. When you ogle into the void. What was in the... Oh, right, yeah, where the branch was, right? Right next to the branch. For ogling purposes. I mean, the emotes on my Discord server do have them out. So... When you ogle the void and the void does sexy eyebrows back. When you ogle the void ogles back. Ogle's a funny word. There is a link to Nikki's Blue Sky in the description, by the way. I don't know. I don't remember if I've mentioned that very often, but you should definitely check it out. Nikki draws a lot of really cool things. Speaking of stuff in the description, there's also a link to the Discord server. There's a link to my coffee if you want to give me money, but not YouTube. That's the easiest way to do that. Okay, little animal. You say that like that's a negative. I feel like most people here also are. The lack of artifacts? Well, I mean, I'll get a weapon from her eventually. Where are you going? Yeah, you should like the stream if you're enjoying it. That'd be really cool. I forgot one of the souls, but I don't think I really care that much, to be honest. I haven't used most of my soul items. A big animal. Half the chat. It's a 50-50 split. You're either a big gay animal or a little gay animal. So true, Nara. Okay. Machka. Littlest big gay animal. That's an accolade. Oh my goodness, ouch. Already? Oh my goodness. I just wanted to do the tail swipe. Come on, please. Damn it. There we go. Bunch of free damage. Oh, what? I'm bad at the video game. Should probably upgrade my Estus a bit more. Ooh. Ow. That hurt. Damage is not great. Admittedly, I am at requirements. And this is only at +6, but so far, damage is not looking amazing. I guess I also don't have like Flynn's ring or anything. After I get this to +10, I'm gonna go fight the Rotten so I could get Flynn's ring as soon as possible. Because more damage, more gooder. I guess I could probably stand to be a little bit more aggressive as well. Oh my god. The roll combo is actually pretty good. It's very fast. Vin, that is a wonderful statement. YouTube didn't like that one, but that's a good statement. Longest Notchka fight ever, yeah. Again, I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive, but it's fine. Do I need the chunk here? I don't think so. There's 3 in the pit. There's one next to the spider. There's one from the crystal lizard. I'm not sure. I guess it's easier if I just get this one. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Majula. I'm gonna use all my soul items and level up my dexterity as much as I can. 70 dex? Why'd you go 20 levels above the soft cap? Out of curiosity. Or does it just like get good scaling for a while? I know that the scaling gets quite a bit better between +6 and +10 because I was messing with it yesterday and like looking at levels and stuff. I know with a +10 the scaling is quite a bit better. Me too, Naru. It's a very good theme. I think Majula is my favorite hub in the series, and the theme is definitely part of that. Get this to +7. Went to 70 for fun. Understandable.
Is that a show? Here to see, however.
I have more shards than usual at this point. Actually, I guess it's because I got the one in the hidden path to Habe. It is a normal weapon, yeah. There are very few special weapons relative to Dark Souls 1 in this game. Yeah, 32 AR for 20 levels. Not great. But, you know. It'll get better. Really. Well, it's a boss weapon in Dark Souls 3. All boss weapons are special, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a single boss weapon in the series that's not a special weapon. Guthrie! Oh, I'm offline. I don't want to deal with Guthrie. Oh my goodness. And there's a fog wall there. That's mean. I'm gonna die to his burst fire rifle. Damn it, Steam, why do you have to have maintenance today? At least he doesn't have very much health, and he's also not very smart. Okay. Royal Swordsman armor. Sword lance? What's the sword lance? Oh, I forgot. Dark Souls 2 rolling. Oh, Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, I don't know very many Elden Ring DLC weapons, if I'm being honest. There are guaranteed NPC invasions whether you're online or off, but there are a couple more guaranteed invasions if you're offline. Like there's the guy in the Grave of the Saints. And then there's Guthrie, there's a couple more. Thank you, Verdant. It was updated from last stream as well. I think it's cuter. I think it's a lot cuter. It's a lot fluffier. Which I like. The rusted Mastodon helm with the Mirrah armor, actually. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's the fit. Who's the only good Giga Corporation? Steam? Good is a relative term, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, not Saints. They're relatively very, very good. And that's not saying much, admittedly. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say Steam is a terrible company, but they're still a big company. Like, I don't know. I feel like any company that effectively has a monopoly can't be that good. But they're not like the worst. How did I get the sword without killing Lucatiel? I have a cheat engine table that lets me get stuff in, and I figured killing Lucatiel during her own stream would be kind of evil. I cannot wait to see the tiny pig on stream. Self-reported. I'm not ashamed. Look, it's either cheat or we fight the Flexile Sentry 3 times and do parry walk. So like, I don't know. I feel like either way, it's not gonna be a super vanilla playthrough, right? And I like cheating in and better, to be honest. Ow, rude. The most annoying enemies in the game for some reason. If you're watching a cheater. There are other good game distribution companies. Itch and GOG both come to mind. Like, obviously, the other big ones suck. You know, there's like, Uplay. Is Uplay even a launcher anymore? Or, I mean, a store anymore? Or is it just a launcher? But, like, Epic. Being as a game store, Epic is fairly functional. But, you know, Epic is also a shit-ass company. So... I hope you consider that a good riddance win. No halberd spin or whip. Big whip attack for them this time. Gotta attack him normally. Okay, well, the R2 did pretty well regardless. Smoking is a lame sin. Epic is a small indie company. They don't have the funds, true. That is why they had to start using AI for Fortnite. Because they just don't have the time or money or professionals to be able to do that kind of thing. And saying that they shouldn't is kind of like ableist or something. Okay, let's see if I can hit the lizard. Perfect. Scratch that last one? Yeah, maybe. The other two are definitely good, though. Damn. Guaranteed chunk is more important. Oh, I forgot about the one in the weird little room. I guess I probably didn't need to get the one from the chest in the Ferris place. Where's the Ferris? This guy's kicking up a storm. Did he bury himself again? Actually? Is that what that first dust cloud was? YouTube hates bunnies. Oh my god, it does hate bunnies. What the hell? Body shaming a room. Look, it's not my fault that it's a weird little room, okay? I'm not body shaming, I'm speaking the truth. I think this guy is gonna die before he gets back up here. Oh no, never mind. They move fast. A lot more directly punishable, yeah. It's not an opinion, it's objectively true. Ugh, I hate the spiders so much. They are incredibly satisfying to kill like that, though. Did any of them drop, like, Crystal Magic Weapon or something? I know they can drop Crystal Magic Weapon in the first, or in vanilla, but I don't think they can here. Problematic media? No! Honestly, them, like, crawling around and being an enemy isn't even what gets me. It's when they're doing this. They're just, like, chilling on the wall. That's what makes them creepy for me. Because that's, like... it's too realistic. Them not, like, actively moving around or anything. Them just sitting there. Ugh. Awful. Awful. Did you ever think that maybe you might be the wrong one, Naru? You must become enlightened. And realize that everything has the potential, everyone has the potential to be funny. Objectively not funny. This is an opinion. It's an objective fact. Why were there 6? Huh? Oh. Is this gonna be counter? I'm not sure. I need to be a little bit careful. Oh my god. Again? Okay, I'm not complaining about that, I guess. Oh. There we go. Okay, spider's obliterated. Never mind, there's one left. He might just hang out, though. We might be chill. Again? Wow. The guy from Ratatouille said everyone can be funny. It's true. I'm surprised I dodged that. You can see why the Duke loves this spider so much. That makes 2 of you, for some reason. Oh god. Do they respawn faster in vanilla, the spiders? Because they respawn really slow here in Scholar. Oops. But I do know they respawn at some point. That was an extremely early roll. But that's okay. We're not rolling for iframes, we're rolling for positioning. Really? This looks better than the one in Night Rain. Yeah, she's also an awful fight in Night Rain. It's crazy how much worse they made her fight. Spiders! They're back. Where are they going? Rolling for soup. True. Back in the summer of 85 or whatever. Oh wait, I probably want the branch. If for nothing else other than the Estus Shroud here. Or in Things Betwixt. Nari, you're gonna have to learn to be faster than that. Oh my god, hi. You're gonna have to do what Vin did. And go faster. Okay, I need to burn the what do they call it? The dust, the bone dust. The Duke. I don't think the Duke likes small animals, to be honest. Nikki, you should sleep. The VOD will be here. Not a one pump job. Jesus.
You have. That is.
Got several world records. That's awesome. I have a celebrity in my chat. Oh, I should upgrade the sword, huh? That's probably an important use of my souls. I also need the cat ring. How much health do you need to survive the drop into the well? Okay, what kind of scaling are we looking at? Does it not give you your scaling bonus? I didn't know that.
There. See.
Okay. Okay, those last 10 levels... 12. No. 8. 8. Is that even worth? I feel like I should level endurance, to be honest. And then I can go beat up the last sinner and then use those souls to get the cat ring. Well, I think what the lore is that Freya inherited Duke's Lord Soul Shard. Or sorry, it's the Seath's Lord Soul Shard. And that's why Freya got big. But I don't think the Duke is Seath. $740 HP with cat ring. Okay. I think I have more than enough then. Yeah, okay. I could survive it without if I was naked. Oh, okay, everything's fine. That was scary. My whole life flashed before my eyes. This guy just, like, doesn't aggro sometimes. Like now. I'm not really sure why he does aggro sometimes and just doesn't other times. I've never really figured that out. What causes him to do that? Oh, something exploded. Means I'm about to get attacked. Potentially? Okay, never mind. Naru personally supplies Freya with silk. Hello, Coley. Welcome. I'm glad you got through your strawberries. Strawberries. The damage isn't incredible, but it's not bad. I feel like Whisper would help a lot. But I also don't want to level up my dark damage very much. Just because I like physical damage more for now. I'll probably respec after the stream, or after base game, and have elemental damage for DLC, but I don't know. Damage is fine. I don't have cat ring yet. Doing the skip hurts. Not that much, but it still hurts. Ow! Rude! Hi. Insane skill issue. Hello, Carl Gustav Young. Welcome. Don't worry, Lucatila is still alive. I will summon her for Smelter, and... What other bosses can you summon her for? I actually don't remember. Also, do I need to talk to her in the Bastille? Oh wait, can you summon her for the Sinner? And if so, where's the sign? Because I might need to talk to her in the Bastille to summon her here. This is the same moveset as the Banished Knight's Greatsword, yes. The tiny reused Red Chaos model? Yeah, it's pretty peak. You can summon her for Sinner. Okay. Bottom Sinner's Rise Lift. Sinner, I hardly know her. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go talk to her in the Bastille. Isn't there a third place I need to talk to her? Like in Earthen Peak or something? Also, deathless so far, by the way. I've gotten good at the video game, apparently. Either that or I didn't take a shower last night, one of the two. I shall not disclose which. After all these years. Black Gulch, and then Earthen Peak. Do you need to talk to her on all four to finish her quest? You should look at that effigy again, Lucatiel. I think you need to like squeeze it or something. I don't know. Hello, Send Help. Welcome. I have never beaten Dark Souls 2 Deathless, no. I highly doubt I'm gonna get through the whole game without dying to something stupid, to be honest. That is not like me. Banished Knight's Greatsword doesn't have a thrust. Tragic. Oh no! The elevator! I forgot. Okay, here's where I die to random enemies that shouldn't be able to kill me. Never mind, we're good. Don't hit that Mirrah cart, huh? I do look a little different. Fluffier. A frog blinking. I can do that intentionally, but most of the time it happens on accident. That one was on purpose. For dramatic effect. I did already summon her for Flexile, yeah? Back from therapy, who's winning? Don't worry, Nari, it's okay. I feel like, if anything, that would not make me washed. Alright, Lucatiel, please don't fall into the elevator pit. The scientist did it. Okay, with this one, the sword side is a lot more aggressive, isn't it? I do want to fight this thing so that Lucatiel doesn't die on the way to the center. Oh. Oh, Lucatiel's actually dealing damage. That's crazy. I didn't know she could do that. Oops. There we go. Black Knight Greatsword has a thrust on its power stance backstep attack. Good to know. Is she gonna, like, actually follow me, or do I need to be careful and kill these guys? I feel like I should be careful, but... Lucatiel, come on. Please don't die. You only have to summon her for... I know you only need to summon her for 3 fights, but do you need to talk to her at all 4 locations? Oh. Oh, look at you now. Just put up your shield, I couldn't handle the rest. Okay, well, you have to at least put up your shield. You can't just... Okay, whatever. What in the world? Immediately the weirdest Lost Center fight I've ever had. What is she doing? Lucatiel's getting poked, but by the wrong woman. Dark Souls 2's story presentation in general, I think, is pretty great. But the intro is very good. If you like the story of Dark Souls 2, I genuinely highly recommend the Dark Souls comics. There's one, it's like... Tales from the Cursed or something. It's genuinely really good. I like that a lot. Literally 0 plot relevance, and no areas or themes mentioned ever appear again. Sure. There are Dark Souls comics. I got the collection, and I read it last winter, when the power went out. I didn't have anything to do. And I just read the whole comic. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Granted, some of the art is kind of rough, but I think the vibes of the comic are really great. Dark Souls 2 intro is very Macbeth. True. Okay. What do I level? I think I level health. Endurance is important. I'm gonna level health to 20 and then get endurance to 20. But more endurance is gonna be nice with a Greatsword. Okay, I'm gonna throw... Actually, that's probably a silly one to replace right now. I don't have the cat ring yet. I forgot to buy the cat ring. This is why I didn't use the soul item. Just 3 strange hag type characters pontificate about how fucked you are. Yeah, true. Do you think it's actually like inspired directly by Macbeth? I don't remember enough of Macbeth to like determine that. I remember the only thing that I remember about Macbeth, other than like the fact that I read it in high school, is that I watched the version with Patrick Stewart, and it was very different from how I imagined it. Or their interpretation was very different from mine. That is a dramatically awful way to go, Naru. Ouch. You would love to watch him in Shakespeare? I mean, he is in the Macbeth one. One of the Macbeth adaptations, right? Hello, Al Nashri? Please correct me if I mispronounce that horrifically. Where he face tanked Macduff. True, that was pretty good. Okay, two great ones left. I'm a little bit worried. If I am gonna die, it's gonna be in Shulva. Pronounced it perfectly? Okay, awesome. First time for everything, I suppose. Actually, no, if I die, it's gonna be because of that one jump in the gutter. The same one I died to last time. I'm not, like, gonna try that hard to not die, because I don't really care, but it would be cool to do a deathless playthrough this early. But I do really want Flynn's ring, regardless of how dangerous it is to get there. I mean, it helped me, Naru. Not that I had like a fear, but it helped me accept physical intimacy easier, not being human. I don't know if that's a common experience for other creatures, but as it turns out, not being liking who and what you are makes it a lot easier to enjoy things, just in general, really. Highly recommend. Okay, let's see if I can get through the gutter without dying randomly. There's also the chance that I get poisoned while I'm on my way up the ladder next to the hunting dog. That's another very common place I die in the gutter. Or I just die to the hunting dog, actually. Oh my god. That was the smoothest I've ever done that. Ooh, love yourself. That's important. Easier to love others when you love yourself first. Yeah, estrogen also did a lot for me. Oh my god. I did the jump incredibly smoothly. What is happening? This might be a deathless run. I agree, Vin. Okay. That guy is a little bit scary, but we got through him fine. I have died to these guys while grabbing these life gems, but that one is a less common death. I mean, like, petting is a thing with humans. Like, especially, like, parentally. That is just kind of an instinctual thing that a lot of parents do. Especially to the young kids. Something to do with, like, slowly... Or that slow, consistent movement that makes your brain happy. Like, it is scientifically proven that petting is comforting. Pardon me. Didn't even get poisoned in the gulch. Pardon me. Please back off. You're a little close. Thank you. Death Stranding is funny. I played the first few hours of Death Stranding, and then I got so bored. Oh my god. Gully is dead. I'm so good at this game. Define top in this context. Oops. Killed via proximity, true. He was too intimidated, so he just passed away. This is pretty good damage, actually. I should put on the Silver Serpent Ring instead of the Cat Ring here, huh? I'll do it at the end of the fight. Surely I'll remember. Yeah, I like the gameplay of Death Stranding, but the story cutscenes slowing down after a few hours really made me fall off of it, to be honest. Unfortunately. As much as I did enjoy what I played. That second attack was greedy. It's fine. Never punished, ever. Okay. That sounded like a crit. I know it wasn't. That sounded like a crit. Okay. Easy. Yeah, I'm not sure why the rotten just doesn't take damage sometimes. It's very noticeable and very annoying. Oh yeah, no, I got the bit, NB. I was following up your bit with another bit. Okay, one primal bonfire left. Wait, where is Lucatiel here? I did not talk to her. Also, follow-up question, where do you summon her for the smelter fight? Is it like down the little stairs next to the... Those drops? I don't have the key, I forgot, I'm silly. Oh my goodness, I just tried to skip everything. I mean, to be fair, Metal Gear is an NES game. Right by the fog wall? You guys are just trying to get me to lose the Deathless run. I can tell.
Proceed.
Okay. A little bit more endurance. I know there are ledges, but okay, so there's like the one with Grandal, right? Is she like next to the door that you need the forgotten key for? Like next to Grandal? Because that's right here. No, she's not here. Is she next to the giants, or is there somewhere else that you can drop off onto? Wish you could summon her for the giants, that'd be pretty cool. Good luck with work, Goldie. Thank you for being here when you could. Hi. Yeah, that damage is good. This guy's menacing. I don't like this. I got frame trapped. That was rude. I would love to quit out here, but unfortunately I've been invaded, so I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. It's a different drop. Not connected to the giants. Okay. Oh, is it the one that leads up into that weird cave with all the, like, the really green one? I don't remember if I'm remembering that correctly, though, to be honest. Summon sign for smelters by the fog wall. Okay. That's the exit. That means the elevator's right here. Imagine having a job. Oh, near the first bonfire. I don't remember how to get there. I don't remember where that's at. Okay, let me ideally not die to this invader first. Hi. Ouch. Missed time to roll. Insane skill issue. Just cheese them with poison. Yeah, I did my first couple times. Stop it! I did my first couple times, but they're not difficult enough to warrant that for me anymore, because I have to go all the way to Govlon in Earthen Peak just to get some poison that I'll only use for that. It's like, okay. Victor, come on. Don't be like this. Oh my goodness. This could have been over by now if you had just let me do that earlier. wait. Don't attack yet, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here we go. Yeah, the invaders are very easy when you have damage. I guess that goes for most of the game. Okay. Oh no, Victor comes second. Okay, where's the drop-off? How close to the bonfire are we talking? And can I see it from up here? I probably could if I had a torch, actually, huh? Oh, the giants, yeah. I don't know, they're annoying, but I don't think they're incredibly difficult. I need to not stand that close to the edge with this many statues hanging out. Okay, well. Forlorn, are you... Why? Why now? Why does Forlorn always invade in the most annoying possible spots? What is she doing? She can navigate, technically. He poisons. Oh, sad. Oh my god, Jester Thomas moment. Come on. At least it's the Greatsword one and not the Scythe one. Oh my god. We're on equal footing. I just got backstep attacked. What's even the point of continuing on? It might be a deathless playthrough if I'm really good for the rest of the run, but like, does that even matter when I got backstep attacked by an NPC? There we go. Forlorn is a woman, actually. Yes. Actually. Okay, where's the drop? How far away am I as we speak? And will I be able to see it with a torch? Just eyeball it. Is it this? Please don't kill me. Okay. I think I found it. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lucatiel, how did you get down here?
Still on the road. Sorry, listen. I found my cat. I am. If I had you my net. In fact, that now.
Believe in yourself. I did it. I believed in myself. Okay. Almost got grabbed. That was scary. Almost got the dark sucked out of me. This is why you hate FromSoft NPC quests. I like them a lot. I think the fact that they encourage you to explore so thoroughly is really great. And I think Dark Souls 2 does them the best because in Dark Souls 2 you can actually like... exploring... Oh my goodness. You can do them in multiple orders. So like there are a few places where NPCs can be. And the vast majority of the time, if you just explore levels and talk to NPCs, you'll complete their quests. True, Peak Souls 2. It is the best one. This is fact. Also, a lot of the NPC quests in Dark Souls 2 are extremely lenient on when you do them. And a lot of them you can just ignore and do anyway. Like Kale, you can just come back at the end of the game and talk to him and be like, oh yeah, thanks. Or like, whatever the ladder guy's name is, you can just buy his quest completion from him for, what is it, like 8k souls or something? Like, okay, Awesome. You never talked to him before? Here you go. Have an achievement. Okay. And then with like Lucatiel and Ben Hart, you can summon with ascetics and it's fine. That's what ascetics are for, Eth. Just use ascetics. Use literally the best part of the game. Okay. Now we go to the DLC and get the ring that gives me 50 more damage for free. Or 50 more AR, I guess. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are a lot worse about it. Dark Souls 1 I don't think is as bad because most of the NPC quests, like Solaire, is almost impossible to mess up as long as you know to open that one specific door. And if you don't, you know, you see where he is. And then ideally you're messing with covenants and stuff in your first playthrough and you can figure it out in your second fairly easily because the game is very clearly designed to have multiple playthroughs. And then like and then with like Siegward, it's you have to encounter him in order. Like you encounter him in Sens, and then you go straight to Anor Londo and you encounter him there, and then you know later you go to Last Izalith, which has to come after Anor Londo. There's like Logan where you can do it at any time, even if you've already killed Seath. He's just weirdly annoying to get to move to certain spots. But for the most part, I think Dark Souls 1 NPC quests aren't as bad as Dark Souls 3. And then there's that that one part of Henri's quest in 3 where if you don't kill a random statue in Irithyll, you just lose. Spiked arrows when it lemonades and you feel sleepy. It's very much, you do not have to play multiple playthroughs to enjoy the game. That's not necessary. It's better if you do, absolutely, but you do not have to do multiple to enjoy the game. And if you do, I think that's a skill issue on your part. Okay. Like the fact that the game is designed to be replayed so that if I enjoy it enough, I can keep playing it is exclusively a positive. Sin City. Stink City. Alright, then. Yeah, it's not mandatory, but it's very clearly like, if you do multiple playthroughs, you're gonna get a lot more out of the game than if you only do one, even if that first playthrough is fairly thorough. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna get the hat as soon as I get the frozen flower. I think that makes sense. Yeah, my personal preference for game length is like 10-ish hours. Kind of depends on the game. Like, simple progression, like level-to-level platforming games are better around the 5-hour mark, in my opinion. But then, like, I don't know, my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1 and 2 were both around 50 hours each. But now I can beat them, you know, in like 3 hours. I think that was too early. I wasted an arrow. This is tragic. If I thoroughly enjoy a game enough to beat it, then I'm not going to complain about it being longer, frankly. You also, like, don't have to beat games that you start I don't know, it's fine to just drop a game if you're not enjoying continuing it, or if you want to move on to something else. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not, like, obligated to finish a game as soon as you press the start button, you know what I mean? I think having more game isn't necessarily a problem in a lot of circumstances. There are instances where I think games would be better if they were shorter. Like, there are games that I probably would have put twice the time into from replaying if they were shorter, but for the most part, I think longer games are just neutral at worst. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. Okay, there's a lot of extra damage for free. Wow. Love to see it. Now I have all the rings that'll stay on for the entire rest of the game. I don't know. I might get like Dark Clutch or something, but... Oh, the frog blink. I actually saw that one. I hope there was another one. I hope those are happening often. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, this way. Yeah, I agree, Duck. Like... I don't know. You like the wings? I think Dark Souls 2, for instance, is like a perfect length, right? Because you have a ton of optional stuff that adds like 6 hours onto a second playthrough. But if you don't do any of the optional stuff, you can beat the game in like, you know, like you can beat the game without DLC in around 3 hours. I didn't even try that hard and I got to that point, right? With DLC and all bosses, the game takes quite a bit longer, obviously, but the fact that I don't have to do all of it makes that not matter if I don't want to, and exclusively a positive if I do want to do it. And it's the same with a lot of other games. Or like for me, right now I could... how long was my first playthrough of Mario 64? It wasn't that long. I think it was probably around 20 hours at most. And now I can 100% it in 4 hours, no problem.